February 8th, he pleaded not guilty to all the charges imputed to him. However, before trial commenced, Vandy changed his plea and pleaded guilty to all the charges except count 7. On the strength of this, he was sentenced accordingly on each count to which he pleaded guilty. In the same court, another accused person, Kenneth Eze, who was arraigned alongside Vandy on the same 8-count charges, has also been sentenced to 7 years imprisonment. Eze pleaded not guilty to the charges, thereby necessitating a trial. When judgment was delivered, he was convicted on all the 8-count charges and sentenced to 8 years imprisonment.
Please, no.
One second, move it.
In another development, the EFCC has arraigned the door of Ubi Uket and Igwe Ndense before Justice Mohammed Bello of the Federal High Court, Enugu, for collecting several sums of money from unsuspecting applicants under the pretext of offering them employment. But before this report, let's take this on the arraignment of a special assistant to the Imo State Chairman of the People's Democratic Party over an allegation of impersonation. The report.
The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission has arraigned a special assistant to the Imo State Chairman of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, at the Federal High Court in Owerri, Imo State, over an allegation of impersonation. The aide, Dr. Awat Nsa Efyong, was alleged to have duped one Anthony Olisakwe by parading himself as a staff of EFCC. Specifically, he was docked on a 25-count charge bordering on obtaining money under false pretenses and impersonation. He pleaded not guilty to all the charges. Awat, who hails from Odopani local government area of Cross River State, was said to have assured Olisakwe of recovering his stolen goods worth 8 million naira and a cash of 450,000 naira stolen by one Kingsley Onuchuku, Olisakwe's former staff, who is now at large. Efyong was also said to have been paid at different times various sums of money to the tune of 915,000 naira through his accounts with a branch of a second-generation bank in Owerri and another 300,000 naira to bribe the EFCC chairman for her to sign a document for the release of the goods allegedly in EFCC office in Port Harcourt. EFCC counsel, Barrister A. Henry, requested the court to remand the accused person in prison custody until his plea was taken, but the defense counsel, C.C. Olumba, objected. He urged the court to grant him bail, arguing that the offense for which he was being held was bailable. The presiding judge, Justice L. Akambi, however, granted him bail in the sum of 5 million naira and 2 shorties in like sum. He thereafter adjourned the matter till March 31st, 2011 for commencement of trial.
Nigeria is the 6th largest producer of oil in the world. In over 50 years of oil exploration, the country has earned well over $600 billion as oil revenue. If properly managed, it should provide us with a health system that will save lives and not a decaying health system. A society where energy goes round for meaningful development and not an epileptic power supply system. A productive educational system and not a decaying educational system. A society where jobs are created for self-sustainability and not a society where our youth roam the streets unemployed. A highway of safety and security and not roads that lead us to early graves. We should have credible leaders who deliver dividends of democracy